In 1982, a baby boy was born in Australia. His parents were excited and waiting happily to see their child for the first time. But when the doctors placed the baby in their arms, the room suddenly became silent. The child had been born without arms and without legs. The baby's name was Nick Vujicic. His parents were shocked and heartbroken. They could not understand why their child had been born this way. Doctors explained that Nick had a very rare condition called tetra-amelia syndrome. Many people believed that his life would be extremely difficult and limited. As Nick grew older, life was not easy for him. When he started school, other children often stared at him. Some students laughed, and some did not know how to behave around him. Nick began to feel different and lonely. There were days when he felt sad and wondered why life had given him such a challenge. But Nick's parents never allowed him to believe that he was weak or useless. They constantly encouraged him and reminded him that every human being has a purpose in life. Slowly, those words began to give Nick strength. Instead of focusing on what he did not have, Nick started focusing on what he could do. Even though he had no arms or legs, he began learning how to live independently. Using a small part of his foot, he learned how to write. He practiced typing on a computer. With determination and patience, he even learned how to swim. Every small success gave him more confidence. As he grew into a teenager, Nick discovered something important. His story could inspire others. He began speaking in small gatherings in schools, sharing his experiences and encouraging people not to give up during difficult times. At first, only a few people listened, but the impact of his words was powerful. Many students who felt hopeless or discouraged found new motivation after hearing his story. Years passed, and the boy who once struggled to believe in himself became one of the most famous motivational speakers in the world. Nick traveled to many countries, speaking to millions of people about courage, hope, and determination. He later founded an organization called Life Without Limbs, which helps people discover purpose and confidence in their lives. Today, Nick Vujicic is not only a global speaker, but also a happy husband and father. The child who once faced endless difficulties has now inspired millions of people around the world. His life reminds us of a powerful truth. Sometimes the biggest limitations in life are not physical ones, but the limits we place in our own minds. When a person believes in themselves and refuses to give up, even the most impossible dreams can become reality.